Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a pre-fight show for UFC Fight Night, Brunson versus Shahbazyan, and I hope I didn't butcher his last name. But anyways, yeah, middleweight main event, just like the last card, middleweight main event. Excuse me, and this is a pre-fight rundown of the main card with predictions as always. So to kick off the main card, in the middleweight division we have Kevin Holland versus Trevin Giles, both veterans of the sport, veterans of the UFC, and with that said, I think Kevin Holland gets it done here. I'll say second round knockout. I think Kevin Holland has knockout power and will be able to get it done. And Trevin Giles is tough, and I think he'll be able to hang in there with the first round. But I think Kevin Holland will figure something out and get the big knockout win round two. Then in the light heavyweight division, we have Ed Short Fuse Herman going up against Gerald Meerschaert. This one, I got to go with Gerald Meerschaert. Training with Duke Rufus, having top-notch striking coach in him, I think they're going to come up with a good striking plan, and Ed Herman can take shots, but I think eventually Gerald Meerschaert will get it done. I'll say third round knockout. I think Ed Herman will have to be gassed out and tired, and Meerschaert will have the gas tank to keep going and pushing the pace and get it done. Third round knockout. Then in the lightweight division we have Lando Venata versus Bobby Green. I kind of went back and forth on this one because you know, I remember Lando Venata had a lot of hype when he first came in, but then he's had some hits and misses. No disrespect to him, but there's been some hits and misses in his career. You know, since his Tony Ferguson performance where he almost beat Tony Ferguson. Yeah, I got to go with Bobby Green here. I think Bobby Green can get it done by unanimous decision. I think Bobby Green can deal with any sort of ground attack stuff, enough takedowns, and if he gets taken down, get back up. And he might lose some points there, but then he'll make up the points due to strikes and stand up and any clinching and up against a cage. I think Bobby Green will be ready in all facets and get it done, unanimous decision. Then in the welterweight division we have Vicente Luque versus Randy Brown. Randy Brown, tough guy in welterweight. However, Vicente Luque, I still think that this guy has all the potential in the world, and I think he has knockout power, and I think he can get it done. And I'm going to say first round knockout for Vicente Luque. Yeah, this guy just has heavy hands, some of the best hands at 170 in my opinion, and good jiu-jitsu to back it up if it goes to the ground. But I think Vicente Luque keeps it standing and gets a knockout victory. Then in the women's flyweight division we have Joanne Calderwood versus Jennifer Maia. Joanne Calderwood's putting her #1 contendership on the line here essentially, because if she loses then she can't really justify getting a shot against Valentina Shevchenko, which she was supposed to fight Shevchenko for the belt, but Shevchenko had to pull out due to injury. And so Jennifer Maia is fighting a top contender in Joanne Calderwood, and I think Joanne Calderwood can get it done here. I think she squeaks out a win. I think this is going to be a close fight. I think she wins split decision here. I think I'll say it's like 29-28, you know, and goes, you know, 2 judges for her and then 1 for Jennifer Maia. I could see this a close fight. Then in the middleweight division we have long-time MMA veteran Derek Brunson, and then we have Edmund Shahbazyan, and I got to go with Edmund here. I am buying the hype. I hate to say it. I feel like you know, I'm following the crowd by saying this, but I think he has knockout power for days, but he has just good takedown defense to keep the fight standing. Brunson could try to take him down, but I don't know how long that will last. I mean, Shahbazyan is a pretty big middleweight. I mean, Brunson's not small himself, but I think Edmund gets it done here, and I'll say first round knockout. I can't picture this fight going a decision. No disrespect to Derek Brunson, but I hope Derek Brunson puts on a show and really puts on a performance and puts on a good fight. And I hope both fighters put on a good fight, and this is a win-win for the fans no matter who wins. So there you have it. There's my predictions for this fight, and until then, oh yeah, so stay tuned for my post-fight in the coming days. And until then, see ya.